because that pretty much started out as our our sole farm tractor when we started was the Deutz. So it needed to be able to do all of the mowing, all of the carting, all of the planting, all of the everything. And one of the problems we did, truth be told, we did start out with the Massey Ferguson 6S, which I think is sort of one of the go-to starting tractors, because you can take it up to 200 horsepower. You can, it's a medium tractor, not a small tractor, but you can do all the things with it. And the problem was that hauling some of the grains uphill on some of the roads on this map just doesn't work too well at 200 horsepower. Plus, when I was starting out playing Farming Sim 22 and just playing it to learn the new mechanics of what changed and all the rest of it, frequently I was using the Massey 6S as my starting tractor, and I decided for this series I want to use something different. So the Deutz came up in a store sale, so we bought it, but I'd have gone for it anyway. I think we just needed to raise enough cash, but it was this hill here, actually coming the other way, up the hill on the other side, with a fully loaded grain cart at 200 horsepower. We were down to 2 miles an hour. So I just said, yeah, 200 horsepower ain't gonna cut it on this map. This hill here are just painful to climb. And of course this steep bit right at this point just drains so much speed off the tractor that getting over the crest of the hill just there. Not a good thing. And I should, well, even so, I was going to say I should have known, even back on Lawfolds in Farm Sim 17, we were running this type of mower kit, which you only need about 250 horsepower, but we ended up with a 380 horsepower tractor hauling it because of the hills, and it just couldn't keep up operating speed. Yeah, probably don't entirely need to clean that because we're going to take it out on the bale trailer or bale collector, but we'll do this. Okay, jump in there, and what I'll do is I'll pull forward until the Deutz is in the right place. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop. Okay. I can probably get rid of that hose pipe there. I don't need that anymore. I use the tanker to go and get water from the lake. I think when this map was released, I'm not sure it had a pond, and that was a little bit of an issue for us. Turn off the worker. There wasn't a place to get free water on this map, but I'll show you. The pond is down here now, so if you can make your way over there, it's free water. And I've got a tanker that I think takes about 25,000 litres of liquid, so we can run over there and grab water whenever we want to. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to change some of the sheds in this yard, but I still haven't found a good shed pack that the sheds fit. a lot of sheds are sort of American, huge sheds, and they just, yeah, while they're nice, there's no space for them in this yard. I do need something this big, but I'd like a couple of different ones. Anyway, we are done with the Deutz, so I can park this here for now. We'll take it back to the other yard later. Meanwhile, this. Oh, we got a lot of honey. I could consider taking honey to the store at some point soon. I think for right now, normally I'll do perishable sales on day 3 of the month. Oh, crash. Very, very carefully drop off the mower and then slam it into reverse and crash into it, because hey, why not? Anyway, somehow we've ended up with manure over here. I'm not sure how that happened. I do like that unhitch though. Occasionally I'll lower equipment and then disconnect, and that Kubota front mower does all of that as part of the unhitch operation. Okay, well maybe all of them do, and I just haven't paid attention in Farm Sim 22. Anyway, we have bales to collect. Let's go collect them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I suppose I should check where they're all going. They might all be going to the same place. So, that one is going to BGA, 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 BGA. Now, sometimes I'll hold on to bales that are left over, but the reason we're doing this is just to make money. So, in spite of the fact this is more bales than are needed for a delivery, I'm just going to deliver them all anyway. Okay, remember to take the correct turn. You know what? I probably shouldn't have gone this way. It's a very long drive to the field that we drop the bales in, considering it's just through there. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's just make the most of it. And as I said, this trailer is not realistic for the European market. I believe it's a Canadian company. But you can buy things like this in Europe under a different brand. So, and we go this way, and then we cut through there. See, it's such a long drive, but it'd be a long drive around the roads too, because we effectively have to drive almost to the store to make it here. Still, we can keep doing what we're doing. And of course, the nice thing here is we're going to collect all of these, and then we're actually going to drive past the BGA to get to the next field. So, hopefully, there's 24 or fewer bales on this field. Of course, knowing my luck, there's 25. Not seeing anything over on the right, so that's a good start. So much grass swath here that could made up an extra bale. Ah well. It is what it is. Well, the other job to do in August is to go around and collect all of the whole crop silage and get that into the cow shed for the robot to use. Robots don't like grass silage, unfortunately. Oh, we got way less than 25 here. Still, we might end up completing a contract here. It's sort of an unfortunate, we don't know which contract the game is going to select as the first delivery. This is coming in off field 46, but it may just choose field 22 as the delivery contract for these bales. Okay, and 12 overall. Okay, we're out of there. Okay, how do I get out of here? We took the wrong turn last time, didn't we? Okay, that is not the way to go. I'm gonna guess I go this way. Do I go right? Yes. Yes. Okay. This is the way I should have gone last time. I could go get 22. How about that as a plan? Of course, I'm probably going to find there's more than 12 bales on the field down here. Well, short of counting them as we pick them up on the bale carrier, I don't actually know how many bales we created today. I didn't check the bale counter on the baler, and the game does not track bales created in your stats when you're doing contracts. Anyway, we'll get the small fields done. Please only be 12. And the thing is, that a lot of these grass contracts, they are in animal enclosures. So there's always a gate at the entrance, and the fields are a little bit awkward. Still, I can make it through there. Lower the doodad. Oh, there's one there. Should probably get this coming the other way. Because trees. But, in spite of being a big tractor, we still managed that. Remember, in Farm Sim 19, I was using this on a 120 horsepower Valtra A, and not a lot of problems with it. Okay, I'm just driving around in circles because it looks good. Actually, the real reason is because it keeps the tractor away from the hedge. Oops, there we go. It's 19, 20, 21. Oh, we have 25 bales, yes. Might be 26, I might have miscounted. Okay, that's 21. Oh no, it's way more than 25. Okay. Such is life. Oh, and 2 there. And that's 4. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3. 3 more there. Oh, that is a tad annoying, but it is what it is. Now the thing is if we get all of the contracts delivered to the BGA, I think all of these are going to the BGA, we will be able to sell some of the excess bales at the BGA because we can do that until the BGA is full. Then we have to sell all of the rest of the excess at the animal dealer. So the advantage with that field there is it's kind of close to the animal dealer, so if we are left with those 3 bales, I can just sell them at this point here. But anyway, of course the other reason why this is not an ideal piece of equipment for a British map is that lifting arm is in the middle of oncoming traffic. Fortunately, I don't believe it's got a collision on it, at least not when it's raised, so it's not too much of a problem. Where are we? Left turn, Clyde. Okay. And don't see traffic to the right. I don't care about traffic to the left. And this is quite a quick tractor. I could reset the cruise control, obviously. What I'm always doing is I'm forgetting to reset the cruise control on a tractor, and then I'll stick it on follow me and it'll lose the track because I'm driving off at 53 kilometers an hour and the follow me tractor is limited to 10, and that can be a little bit annoying at times. Okay, we are at the BGA. Pay attention to where we turn in, that's good. So we'll drop all of this off. I did find you can't drop off slurry. No, sorry, I tell a lie. You cannot unload manure from our manure spreader at this at any point. There's just no way to empty the manure spreader. Eeny, meeny, miny, that button there. So I kind of want to make sure that whenever I'm spreading manure, I always end up with an empty manure tank. Okay, what's that? 92% transported for 119. That. Okay, so contracts, we still have 5. That one wasn't delivered, that one wasn't delivered, that one wasn't delivered, that one is mostly delivered. So I am going to collect bales from 119 next, so that once all the bales on 119 are done, we can claim that contract. I believe 119 is the field on the... No, it's not the field on the edge of the map. Oh! Hang on, where is 119? 119's that big field there. Okay. Good. Yeah, as I was noting earlier, the game just picks one of the if everything delivers to the same delivery point, the game just picks effectively a random field to say, yeah, this is the one you're delivering these bales for, or this wheat for, or whatever. It does mean that I'll collect all the bales on 119, and it'll then credit me with one of the other fields being delivered. Oh, that's a disaster. But it does, that then guides me which fields am I going to do next. We've collected all the bales on 42 or whatever it was. So if it credits me with the bale with that delivery contract, I can claim that one immediately because I know the field has no bales in it. 119 is... what's 119? Ah. Oh, right, yeah. There's that one in front of us which we have to go round for. Alrighty. So I'm just going to double check because my brain is... Yes, 119, so that's the one on the right. We'll collect 24 bales from there. I'm guessing we got way more than 24 in that field. Just feels that way. I think this is 2 wagon loads to empty this field. So we'll have enough to deliver the contract. I mean, it's almost negligible. That's probably enough to deliver the contract. Okay, that's on the edge. But in some ways, this is the best part of the job. It's just going around picking up bales. It don't have, it's not a thing you're trying, I missed a bit, or I didn't stop when the baler was unloading. This is just driving fast, driving slow, and then we get to sell them and make money, which is always a fun event. Yay, money. And of course we are not draining our bank account anymore because we don't have a worker for doing this. Not that a worker could do this. Oh, well, I have just noticed it's going to rain later today, game time in the game. And if I want to do some grain contracts, I need to make sure they're done before it rains. Also, technically, I could cut grass for this if it's raining, because we're wrapping it. Although that's probably less than ideal, but if the grass has already been cut, I can go around and wrap it and hope the bales don't catch fire. But making hay, just no, because hay needs to be dry, and if you're collecting hay while it's raining, it's not going to be particularly dry. In fact, the best thing you can do when it's raining is sugar beet or potato harvests. Okay, full tank. There might be more than 24 still here. Ugh. Well, we'll see. If I get credit for field 48, then we can at least claim that one. Some of that field might be worth about 13,000 for the job, plus we're not getting the best price for silage. Silage best price is sort of December, January time. But frankly, I don't want to sit on excess other people bales. Because I've got to find somewhere to put them. We don't have a lot of bale storage in the yard. Of course, there's that new bale storage place, and that is not significantly pricey. Obviously, the only problem I have with it is we use the Anderson to wrap our balers, and that creates a bale snake. Can't come in. And that's gonna be... I don't think you can store a bale snake in a bale storage shed. But I could store all these bales there. I could store my hay bales in there. And you can store pallets in it. But still, we're good for now. For the most part, I am trying to keep the perishable sales delivery outside of the stream. So, you know, we might still be in July 2 next week, so that I can get some grain harvests done. But once I've done that, we'll skip through, as far as you're concerned, we'll skip through July 3. I'll sell all of the perishables, and it'll be August 1. We have a bunch of other stuff to get done. Okay. Throw those out the back, and contract on 128 is completed. Contract on 106 is completed. Oh no, 44%. Okay. So, still not a contract I can claim for. However, I really don't know if I've got 22. I've got fewer than 24 bales on that field yet.